chop game.
Market makers playing that chop game. Traders getting wrecked, don't trade it the same. Long it, pull back, short it, moon quick. Market makers in the back, left. Confirm breakout. No, now it's reversing. Market makers bait the highs and slice the lows. Paint the picture, then it folds. Fake bull flags, fake bear traps, jumping in late. That bag collapsed. Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful. No trend, just chop. Feeling regretful. Market makers see it stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Retail trying to snipe the top. Market makers cooking, it's getting hot. Revenge trading will break your soul. Fear, greed, envy, you lose control. Jealousy, anger, revenge gets fed. You revenge trade, now in the red.
Don't feel like you have to be in a trade. Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
It's that range game, fake out chains. Market makers profit, traders feel the pain. Candle art ain't what it seems. Chop is a weapon, killing dreams. Chasing that breakout too late, my friend. Market makers denying the sin. Retail trap, caught in that zone. Now traders be holding bags, asking for a loan. FOMO hits, traders load that size. Price retraces, no allergies, but watery eyes. Market makers sell the dream by the dip, then the dip keeps dipping. It's a sucker script, adapt to die. That's the motto, no edge in chop, just highs then hollow. Top down scan, zoom out the view. Avoid the noise, wait for the cue.
Don't give up, I know it's hard. Royal flush soon, like playing cards. Markets change, can't trade it the same. Long the uptrend, short the flare.
Feeling fear, feeling greed, angry, mad, want that speed, fast, jealous, why? Trade the flex, revenge got you wrecked, now you second guess.
You gotta breathe and follow the plan. You'll win again if you understand. Don't give up, hold your ground. Set alerts for the trend, wait for the sound.
Whipsaw move, straight disrespectful, no trend, just chop. Feeling regretful, market makers see you stop like X-ray vision. Liquidity hunting, that's their mission. Catch the move, not the hype parade. Stay in the game, that's how legends are made. Market makers playing that chop game. Set a stop loss on every trade. Trade with the trend, or get trapped again.
That's right, guys. Stay in the game. That's how legends are made. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for smashing the like. Let's get started in 3, 2, and a 1. Bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization, acronyms, you know, everything that makes you feel not smart when it comes to trading, because it's so complicated, or at least they make it complicated so that you can buy their course, you can buy their boot camp, you can buy their trading group, you can buy their whatever. That's why they do that. That's why they make these new acronyms that you've never heard before. So because oh man, they've discovered something new. No, it's the same thing. That's all it is. So I do thank you guys for being here. Let's see, we got Chris, number 1 first. Thank you, Chris, for being here. Appreciate you greatly. We got Floki's Angel in the house. What's going on, Floki's Angels? Appreciate you. We got Medina. What's going on, Medina? Appreciate you very much. Let's see here. Going to the list, we got Al sneaking in. And for Al says, let me see what he says. I don't know if I can read all this. Let's see here. Very nice. Yes. And I got my beanie right here. Right here's my beanie. But right now it's cold, but it's not too cold. Let's see here. There you go. Rev it up. Let's go. So thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. Looking at crypto bubbles on the daily. It looks like trash. I mean, there's no trying to sugarcoat this or anything. It looks like trash. We have DCR, don't know what that is, up 25.8%. Dash up 11.7%. Is this gonna go to the moon? I don't know. They can't go up forever, so that's very important. We got TEL. I don't know what TEL is. Oh, Telcoin. That's up 19.2%. Hey, okay. Very nice. Let's see here. Aerodrome Finance up 4.8%, which is cool. And Stark up 10.6%. Let's go on the hourly time frame. Let's see. On the hourly, nothing. I'm surprised you guys are here. You guys are the faithful, loyal viewers. And I do thank you very much for that. And cheers it. Hey, we got me Damien in the house. What's up, me Damien? Y'all get a special cheers on that one. Meet Damien says, another boring Saturday for trading, except for select few. Yeah, it's been like that. And we don't know which ones are going to move. Now, these groups that post 10, 15 charts a day, well, they'll say, hey guys, we caught Dash and we're up 87%. We caught Telcoin and we're up 59%. We took Stark and we're up 87%. Yeah, but that's 3 out of what, 90 coins that you did for the week? I don't like those odds. So what we do, especially in my VIP group, we post very little so that when we do, I don't even think we're in any trades. I think we got stopped out on them. I'm pretty sure we did. I'd have to double check. But speaking about that, let me check right now. So our last trade was Aster, and Aster, we actually moved up our stop loss really tight because I wasn't liking how it was looking, and we did get stopped out. You know, protecting our risk. That's what we're doing. You know, we had risk, and it's like, no, let's protect it. Let's just move it up. Let's get stopped out. So that's what we did. Sin's in the house. What's up, Sin? Appreciate you, man, being here. All right, so let's go and look at the joke of the day. I mean, altcoin season index. We're at 31. Yesterday, 31. Last week, 32. Last month, 27. Stay in the game and you'll make money. You know, whether it's going up or down, you'll make money. As long as you know how to trade or you're with people who everybody doesn't always win. So just to let you know, in case you're watching other people, oh, wait, we did this and we're killing this and blah, blah. It's like, oh, be careful. All right, Fear and Greed Index. Let's go and refresh the page. Let's go to crypto. 10. Holy smokes. 10. Wow. This looks very sexy. I have not DCA'd into a coin yet. And if I do, more than likely it's going to be Aerodrome Finance. We'll see. I have a list. See here. JR to the house. Ooh. What's up, JR? It's like poker. Better to be looked at as a fool for folding a bad hand than a badass. Yep. Very true. Very true. 10 in fear, yeah. Extreme fear, 10. I haven't seen this number in a long time. Let's see if it gets down to 8 or 7. I should buy. I don't know. There's a few that I really like, but we'll see. Let's go to the liquidations heat map. We're going to go to the 24-hour time frame. We're going to reduce this to 6. This is our setting, and so we'll use it too. Right now, we do see that the liquidations got hit. 95.11? No, 95.111 for 57.62 million. And then just below it, 44 billion. Ooh, sorry. And now looks like it might want to come up. I don't know. We have a lot of liquidations up top. 80 million at 96.9, 46 million at 97, 59 million at 97, to 50 million at 97.5. So there's a lot of millions up here. And in my opinion, it might be in the best interest for the market makers to go up. But we'll see. That's on the 24. Let's go to the 12 hour. On the 12 hour, you can see it. We tapped this area, came all the way down here, really close to this 23.5 million. Really close. Sitting at 94.6. Joe, move your big head. Joe, move your big head. There. But look, we came really close to it. We didn't touch it. This is what I'm always warning everybody about. Just because we get close to it doesn't mean that we will touch it. We might. We may go up and then come back down. But it doesn't mean that we will. It just makes sense. The closer we get to it, the better the odds of hitting it. It's just like playing the lotto. You know, you're increasing your chance of hitting the lotto if you play. If you don't play, well, you're not going to win. It's guaranteed you're not going to win. But here, because it's getting closer and closer, the chance of it getting tapped or hit or touched or mitigated, hate that freaking word, mitigated, then, you know, the closer it gets, the higher chance of that happening. But it can only do that if it breaks the level. So there you go. I think I have a song mitigated. If not, I need to make one. I do have a song mitigated. Feels like a Sunday. Let me see. Let me just look. Let me look. And let me know what y'all think. You see, mitigated. So dumb, these words these traders use. In my opinion. And I know y'all just use it because other people use it, and it's. I don't like using words that make me sound smart. I really don't. I like using words that everybody understands. I don't know, it's mitigated. So let me go and search for this. Let me search for the song real quick. And the song may be loud. You're like, Joe, I don't want to listen to those dumb songs. Calm down, calm down. We're here to have fun. Mitigated. Risk management, buy the dip, chase the pump, don't trade that, echo chamber, golden pocket, grifter warning, hindsight hustler, how low can it go, liquidation congregation, losing is part of the game, never sell out, no emotions, price magnet, wrecked, RSI buy signal, chart thief, remember that one? And I was accused of being a chart thief, and I had proof that I actually posted the chart a day prior to the allegation. So funny. It is what it is. Top-down analysis, no mercy, at the mercy, shorts at the floor, better days ahead, negativity shatters. Where's the bull run gone? Shout out to crypto coin mindset, market cap mentality, replay millionaire. These are all my songs. Traders, Gangster Nation, Crypto Rich and Thugalicious, Bitcoiners Get All the Girls, Keyboard Warriors, Posting Fake Results, Don't Lurk, Ride the Wave, Stop Forcing Patterns. Did I mitigate? I could have sworn it's. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Mentors making new acronyms. I love that song. MMNC. Mentors making new acronyms just so they can sell you a course. Keep your emotions in check or you will get wrecked. No magnets, just markets. Market changes. Chop game. Neonatal brainwaves. The power of FOMO. Don't marry the coin. Trade like a pro. Again, these are all songs. The genius phase. Market makers. Really? I don't have it. Let me check one more area. Joe, this is not professional. Calm down. Calm down, I say. Let me check one more area. And then I'll leave it. Oh. Oh well. Mitigated. Oh well. I wanted to play that for y'all. But oh well. Alright, let me catch you on the chat. Jay Violet's in the house. What's up, Jay Violet? Appreciate you being here. Going to the list. Going to the list. Okay. Silver, what's up, Silver? Appreciate you. BC buys shorts off me every night. That's funny. Chris says, oh yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. Let's see here. When I really started watching you more from then on. You see, yeah. And then, you know, I called out the people. So like for me, whenever anybody says anything, well, if I say anything to anybody, like I'll say it to their face. And so this particular YouTuber came on and everything, and I told him, I said, hey man, like this is what I was saying about you, blah blah. And nothing but respect, you know. I just said that person needs, the owner of the group needs to be more of a leader, because he's letting his people dictate what he does when, you know, for one, he should know that we all see the same levels. And then not only that, but I proved that I didn't steal a chart. I posted it a day prior to, but it is what it is. It's funny. The list was of my songs that I made. Yeah. I had another song though. I went through the genius phase like 5 times. What delusional ride that was. Yeah, it is. It is. And that's when you think you're the absolute best and everything else. And then reality hits. But yeah, we've all been through it. Shoot, man, when I started, I thought I was it. Man. All my, everything. And so now, like, even with this, like when I'm doing this, like this right here, where I said that, you know, price was here, more than likely it's going to come up to here. What happened? Price went up to here. And then I'm thinking we're going to come down, maybe come up, bounce here if we go up. If not, do this number. What happened? We went up to here, which I thought, and then we came down. And this was my plan A. I think that's what that was. No, this is for this right here. Oh, look. So let's come back over here. We'll get to that in a little bit. But then we're here, and I thought we were going to come up to here. And look what happened. We went up to this, like, dude, like, come on. Like the areas that I think that might happen, they go there. But now, instead of me being a genius, I let everybody know sometimes I'm spot on, sometimes I'm way off. And the same thing with the Bitcoin. Like I say where I think it might go to, and sometimes, like I said, man, it just spot on. But yeah. But no genius phase. It's all, I remember the mod song. Yeah, that was a cool one. That's when we did a 16-hour show. That was cool. Let's see here. Let's go to USDUC. This one, nope. Just, it looked like it was going to get momentum here. But that's why we wait. Must wait for the 4-hour candle close. I show you how to trade, guys. There's a lot of people out there that'll spend 15, 20 minutes showing what already happened. Look, we have a blue blood green diamond, and the money wave came up, and this is when you should have because of the divergence. And look at, man, get out of here. Don't tell me how I could have made money. Show me how I can make money. That's what I do here on this channel. I'll show you. Let's go into Clash. This is if I had $500 and I had to go in one time, I said, sure, I'd buy right now. But if I could do 2 entries, I do 250 here and 250 here, 40% lower. And if it doesn't hit, you know, it starts coming up. As soon as it breaks a high, I enter on the 4-hour time frame. But that was the scenario. Joe, you have $500 and it's a one-time thing. What do you do? Not buy it now. Sure, why not? I mean, it came down. Could it go lower? Sure. Yeah, that was fun. What I need to do is I need to do another stream like that, but have people come on like JR, so we can see his strategies. We can meet Damien so we can see his strategies. BC Poor Corp. I keep on saying this. I mean, I'm set up. Look. And look. I'm set up. I just need to do it. Just need to do it. But yeah. Same thing, you know, any traders like Chris is a trader, and he, like, there's times where, and everybody's risk management is different too. Like, he'll be in shorts and like, ooh, man, it's a little too risky for me for shorts. And then the next day, shorts played out. I was like, dude, killing it. Karma. And then I show you what I would have done in the moment, not after the fact. Price went down. I would have entered here because it broke the level. And then I would have entered here because it broke the level. I don't show you what I would have done based off of what happens. I show you what I would have done based off of the moment. And you don't see a lot of that. You really don't. Not in this space. Because everybody's trying to say something. They want you to think that they're a genius and everything else. And no. Like right now, not looking good. We broke this level. Not looking good at all. Let's do a sad face. Sad face. Not looking good. Right there. Boop. 4-hour time frame. Not looking good. If it breaks down, more than likely, get this, and then possibly down here. To where we do something like this. This is what we did not want. It's okay for it to get a bounce here. Chris says it would be awesome to be on again. Yeah, man, I need to get you on. And this is gonna kind of sound mean, maybe, but well, I don't know if you'll take it as mean, but like literally, you helped me out so much because you're kind of like the guinea pig. Like we were doing, it was like a test stream. And there was things that I liked and things that I didn't like on my end, as far as because I'm using Restream, and because you helped me out tremendously doing that, I found stuff that's like, nope, I don't like how this is. So on the next one, and heck, man, you might help me out again. Where like I'm gonna send you a link, and then it's pretty much the same scenario. But now, this time, you'll be able to, if you're on your phone, you can see your camera and what I'm presenting. And so I think it's going to be cool. I was working on that last time. So that, I mean, dude, Chris, man, you helped me out tremendously. You have no idea. Tremendously. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. See here, long in a few coins right now, even though it's tricky. Yeah, it's tricky right now. It really is. And if y'all have any coins you want me to do, let me know. This one's Doggo. This one we would have entered here. It was looking good. It was looking really good. I thought this might happen. Then and then because of the very low market cap, 648, this is not a stop loss. This is blue. So blue means adding to our entry. We would add to our entry about 44% lower. And 44% drawback from a very small market cap like this is nothing. This is like an 8% drawback. But right now it's losing momentum. I'm hoping, you know, price was here. Even though it broke the level, I'm thinking we're going to come down. I want to see a pivot here to come up. And right now we're kind of doing the pivot. If we break this low, good chance we come for this, come for this. And then now we try to fight above this level again. But yeah, no offense taken at all. Love up and out. Yeah, man, you helped out tremendously because, you know, on the stream was like, oh man, I can't do this and I can't do that. And I can't lower the volume on this. And so I didn't have the capability as I do on OBS. And that's what I used to stream. But the next time you help me out, it'll be a link that I send you just like last time. And then I'll have more control on my end to where we can do this. I'm really happy about this. And then we can do this. So I need to get that. I need to get that working. Oh yeah, man. Like, I appreciate you greatly, dude. No idea. No idea. Yeah, that night, man. I think I worked on it for like 6, maybe 8 hours, just like looking for ways to fix all this stuff. Joe, are you ever gonna get to the coins? Sorry. Let's see. Was there anything else? I don't think so. All right. Let's see here. Let's look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Well, price was here. I said more than likely. We'll zoom out a little bit. More than likely, we're going to come up to at least here, at least 98. That was my thought process. Then potentially come down to come up to come down. Blah blah. Let's zoom out so we can see the bigger picture. What we don't want. Ooh. Joe, you're making me sleepy, all that yawning. I know, calm down. So this is the thought process, the overall. We did not want to break below this blue trend line. We did not want to break below it. And what happened? Boom, with the vengeance. So here, and what I love doing is I love walking through the thought process. Price came down. I thought we were going to bounce. We bounced before, we bounced before, we bounced before. I think we're going to bounce. We needed to bounce. If not, okay, maybe bounce here. Nope, went straight through it. Then we got rejected. This rejection I was pretty sure of because it's a trend line. Then we came down, bounced up with this other trend line. Then we come up, rejection again. Okay, coming down. Now we're looking for the break of this and this, and then hopefully finding support here. If not, more than likely coming down here and bouncing up. Now, again, we've been talking about this for several, well, from all the way over here, November. So about a week or two ago, we're talking about all this about a week ago. Well, it did come up, went into our bounce zone, which is now our rejection zone because the price is underneath it. And now what I'm looking for is a bounce here. We break underneath it. Then we try to go above it and we couldn't do it. Come all the way down. Then we get rejected, not looking good. This is now our zone that we're looking to potentially bounce from. And breaks right through it. Comes down here. So now we're looking for to come up, down, and up. Does it do that? Nope. Comes back straight down. So again, I show you what I'm thinking in the moment versus, oh, look at this. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, a complex head and shoulders, guys. You know, and these play out all the time. Shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, shoulder, but I just threw them off. Yeah. And then comes down here. But yeah, I show you what I'm thinking in that moment. Because the only person that I'm lying to or trying to trick, if I did that, you know, just because I know it went down, oh, guys, look, we have a complex head and shoulders. And here's the measured move. And the measured move does play out. But here's the measured move. And join my course and I'll show you how to find it. No. I don't have any of that stuff. So I mentioned, like, yeah, come here, come up here, maybe come down. I mean, we're looking for a bounce. Maybe bounce here. And sure enough, it came down here. So now, yesterday, price is here. Really great chance, like really strong chance, very strong for us to come up to this level. Does it mean that we won't? No, we can. And the reason, why do I say that? It's very important. Joe, why are you saying what you're saying? If we pull from the very top to the bottom, if we come up, oh, well, it moved. But I think it was a 382 last time, I think, that I was looking at. Nope, couldn't have been. Hello. Me personally, I'd like to see it come up to the 382. I'm gonna have to adjust this. This is, maybe I put it here because of this trend line, but I don't want this trend line anymore. I want this 382. So we could maybe get rejected off of the trend line, which I wouldn't like. I would like to see it come up here to the 382 and then come down and then maybe go up again. Uh-oh. Hold on. Becca wants to come inside. I don't know if you heard her or not. She's like, let me in. 1 second. 1 second. Becca's my cat. Becca's my cat. Okay. Let me come over here. There we go. Let's see here. What streaming program do you use? I use OBS. I love OBS. Hey, Shoulders. Head and Shoulders is the best shampoo. There you go. I'm down getting CPU on Wednesday to stream more. Hey, there you go. There you go. Cat's name, I have two. One of them is Becca. She is my ex-boss's old cat that he left at the old property. And she is a love bug. She loves to be loved on. And she's real skinny, real petite. Then there's little one. He is an orange cat, and he weighs about 11 pounds. He's a big boy. He does not like to be loved on. He does not. Let's see here. Yeah, in reference to the P&L, there's several tricks to a P&L. For example, let's say I have a really good P&L. And I don't. This account that I trade on for YouTube, I go higher leverage. But anyway. So let's say I'm gonna go for a long. Let's just say. Let's go over here to this one. Let's clear this up. I want to show something in reference to P&Ls. Let's go over here. And there's this. I'm gonna show you a trick. Oh, this is the trade that I was in. I ended up getting stopped out. Took profits here, and then anyway, let me hide all this junk. I think I got out of the trade. I don't even know if I'm still in the trade. And that's the thing too, like with the YouTube account, I forget I have them. So let's just say I think this is the bottom. Let's just say for funsies, okay? And I go and I enter a long right here. And the price goes up. I'm doing great. Comes down, comes up, even better. You know, I caught the bottom. I'm adding to my long. And then, you know, it hits our target. Boom. I show everybody, hey guys, look, I won. Now, same scenario. Let's say we are doing this for a long again. So into the long, it starts going up and it comes down. Ah, crap. But instead of having a stop loss, which would make you lose, you add to your trade. Okay, awesome. Which is good. I do this, you know, sometimes I'll, depending on the strategy that I'm using, then let's say it goes up and then it comes down some more. Ah, crap. I don't have a stop loss. I didn't get liquidated. I'm adding to my trade. And then it goes, and then it does this now. And then I add to my trade. And then now it goes. And then now I'm in profit, like way down here. So my first take profit, we'll say it here. Second take profit, say here. Third take profit, here. And now I won. So when it comes to P&Ls, if you have money to continue to add on the way down, you're going to have a great P&L. If you have stop losses, then that's when your P&L gets messed up. Not only that, but how tight is your stop loss? Do you have a stop loss at 45% lower? And this right here, it goes to the question, you know, what's your win rate? If somebody has a stop loss of 45%, hopefully their win rate is much higher than if somebody who has a stop loss at 12%. Because these people are going to get stopped out more often. And let's say this person right here is a great trader, amazing setups, everything else, but he does a stop loss at 12% and he wins, let's say 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. But his winners, you know, they surpass the losers percentage wise. However, this one right here that does a 45%, his win rate is like, shoot, man, I would say 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10. So then you go and you join, you join this guy's course. And when I was new, man, I was, oh man, you have 97% win rate, man. And I would join those groups, a lot of money. I joined those groups, and then sure enough, they would do a setup to where their stop loss is way the heck down here. And it's like, sure, I mean, their target's way up here too, but still, like, it's a 30% drop to get, you know, 45% or 50% first target. Then the next target is like 60%. And like, if you're in the right part of the cycle, then yeah, sure, great. But yeah, so that's my thought process on that. All right, moving on. Let's see here. If you had to max leverage a trade for $5, what coin would you do today? Well, let's do it. Let's do a trade. We can do it for $5. You can have a 99% win rate and not be profitable. True. I didn't think of it like that either, but yeah, very true. Where it just takes you one trade and you can get liquidated. Yeah, I mean, risk management is everything. Now, there are some times where I will do a trade, but that has to be part of your plan. Where I'll do a trade as like, you know, I'm not going to have a stop loss. I'll put a little bit of money in, a few dollars or whatever it's going to be. And then so the way I do it is I always double. And I mention that too, whenever I'm doing my trades live on air. Like, I'll show you, it's like, okay guys, I'm going to enter here. Here's my lower entry, and I double it. So my first entry could be $1, $20, $100, whatever it is. But just know that my lower entry is always double. Always. And if I do a lower entry, it's double that double. So let's just say for easy math, if I do $10 on here, I would do $20 here. And if I had a lower entry, $40. If I had a lower entry, $80. If I had a lower entry, and so on and so forth. So that's how I do. But I normally just do 2 entries. I haven't done 3 entries in a long time. So, oh, let me catch you on the chat. Let's see here. I'm in ETH. All logs, very nice. I was going to look at AVAX and Link as well. For my go-tos, I really don't trade much XRP anymore. I used to though. Well, check it out. Let me open my book. I really like it. It's more like a laid-back type session. I like these. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's look at AVAX. I like trading AVAX. Link is kind of boring, but when I trade with higher leverage. Let's see here. Yeah, JR, I really want to pick your brain, and I really want to see, you know, how you trade. I'm very interested in that. Let's see here, going to the list. I drop plays and scalps real time 24/7 in the Piper Academy. Yeah, and that's going to be amazing too. Like, I need to be in there more. I always say that, but I never, man. Like Piper Academy, if y'all, and I do talk about Piper Academy, and I recommend them all the time. $5 a month. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. My group is way more than that. Way more. By a lot. And Piper Academy, you get JR. You get other traders. Sometimes I'll post in there, but not too often. You get the DCA plan from Piper. So if you're not in that, it's $5. $5. Okay. Let's see here. Head and Shoulders is good. See, your cats are awesome. Yeah, I've actually shown Chris my two cats. Shown him Becca and little one. They're good cats. You can have a 35% hit rate and be profitable. Yep. Then the thing is, and JR knows. See, and this one thing too, like traders, they have to go through the fire to come out strong. You know, as long as you don't stay in that fire, just come out strong. But if you can come out, you'll be strong. But like the risk management is really what it comes down to. Like when you're deciding what leverage to use, 2x, 20x, 50x, 75x. I love trading Bitcoin 75x. Love it. But sometimes, because I'm on YouTube, I'll tone it down to like 30x. But I love me some 75x. But the thing is, it doesn't matter the amount of leverage that I'm using, because let's say I'm willing to lose $5. That's it. So do I want to trade with a 4x or a 10x or a 50x? Or it doesn't matter, because whatever X I use, I'm only going to lose $5. That's my risk management. And do I want more of a cushion? If I want more of a cushion for it to breathe and, you know, maybe come down a little bit before it goes up, well, then guess what? I can't have a 75x. I have to have maybe a 30x or a 15x. But again, I'm willing to lose $5. And that's what it comes down to. That's the secret. Before, I would always think, oh, you know, you're crazy if you do 75x. No, I'm losing $5 or $1 or 20 cents. So give you a tip. Depends on what happens in the wins, in the losses. Yep. Yes, very true. Let's see here. I got 99 liquidations, but I like that. That's a song, Ow. That's going to be the song for tomorrow's show. I'm going to copy it right now. That is a song for tomorrow's show. I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to give you a shout out. That's tomorrow's song right here. That is funny. I probably won't put this in here. I got 99 liquidations, but maybe I will put it. I don't even know. But I like it though. That's going to be tomorrow's opening song. Epic. I don't know. Using that. I'm alongs and profits. You scared me out. That's funny. Liquidations, what? I like to chill. My professor like to see you right now. 22. That can't be no 22. I got a fanny pack. I got 99 fanny packs, but Joe ain't got one. That's funny. Let's see here. You guys funny. You funny. You guys are crazy. JR says, I turned $1.47 into $2,897 in 9 weeks with only 8x. Wow. That's nuts. That's a success story if I ever heard one. What coin or coins did it for you? That is insane. I've never done that. I've never even come close to doing that. I had a challenge that I did. I don't remember what happened to it. I don't remember I got liquidated or I just got bored and just started using that account again. But I did it to where I turned $10 into like 160, and then I lost it. I lost it like 3 times. So $10 went up to 50, then down to like 30, then to like 70, then down to 20, then up to, so all in all, it went up to like 160. I'm getting crazy. And I'm putting like crazy leverage and everything. And kind of front running because I felt, man, like this is great. Like I'm doing it. Like let me make it to $1,000 off of 10. And then it went to like $4. I was like, dang it. So I funded it again, $10. And I was letting YouTube know. I funded it again, $10. And then let's do that. Let's do a $10 challenge. Let me, I'm not in trades, no. Let me move my money. I was like, how do I take it from the funding to the thing? Okay. Let's go all. Okay. So I got 0. And then now let's go back. Let's do $10. Confirm. Trading with $10 is very boring. So boring. Like I like doing $50, $100 more. Trading with $10 is very, like a $10 account, very boring. But it's fun. It's fun because like if you turn that $10 into $20, that's hard. Versus turning, like if you can make $10 into 20, that's hard. Versus $1,000 account and earning $10. That's easy. But turning $10 and let alone $1.47 or whatever that was, that's just nuts. What the heck's going on here? Okay. Oh, let's see here. That's nuts though, man. I've never even. I'll do a $10 account. I'll try it. See, but my thing is, and I know it because it's me, is I like to go hard. Like I will, like 8x. I don't want to wait. I'll go 30. You know, and then it wrecks your account. It can also make it go up really fast. Wix Wi-Fi 89. What's going on? Let's see here. Felt dumb taking 5 cents. See that, and that's the key right there. Like for me, when I had the $10 account, all I wanted was 30 cents, 50 cents. If I could do $1, man, that was great. Because I mean, because what I would always do is I'd add like an extra 0 at the end of it. So even though I only made $1, I would think, oh man, I made $10 or $100 on the trade. You know, same thing with losing. Oh, I can only lose 20 cents because in reality, I'm thinking, oh, that's $200. So yeah. But dude, that's freaking crazy, man. Yeah, but when I have you on, I want you to tell that story and how you did it. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, then taking $5 profits, $15 profits, yeah. Let's see here. Go on the list. Organized Carrot. What's up, man? It's a scammer. Can y'all block that person? See here. I can't do it. I can't do it. Type 1? Dude, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, every time's at work, like I'll be starting my day and you know, I got to go in at 6 or whatever in the morning. I get there. No, this is when I was doing my afternoon shifts. What time did I get there? Like at 3? I don't even know. Anyway, I get there. I was like, whoa, I'm not feeling good. So I sit down and have one of the CNAs like, hey, can you go to the vending machine real quick? It's just like literally 20 steps away, but I was feeling dizzy. And I told him, I said, give me a big red and a Snickers. And there was a few times because my sugar just dropped. I wasn't diabetic or nothing, but it just dropped. That's scary. See here. Thanks. That was the best I've ever done. Yeah, man. Trade all the coins, pick random ones daily. See here. Yep. Yeah. And it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. See, but the thing is, like, you have that story to where it's like, you have that story to where you can say, you know, how you made it and then how you lost it. So yeah, that's important. See here, I put all in crypto. Don't even buy. There you go. There you go. Economy, man. True. See here. Yep. Very true. Yeah, the big thing is focus on the percents. 100%. See here. Oh, and I know you will. I know you will. Yep. Very true. Ooh. And you always got to be regulating it. It sucks. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's look into a trade. Let's look at AVAX. Oh, did we already say what I thought? So for Bitcoin, I think we're gonna go up. Even though it looks trash right now, it looks so trash. I'm gonna say we're still gonna go up. I would like to see it come up to here, 99.176 before maybe coming down. So even though it looks trash, I still think it would be better up here and then come down and then maybe bounce here and we'll see. But from here, I'm still with my guns up. Now, yesterday, I kind of showed you this, this barring, let's go 3 minutes. Double click. Oh man, I'm missing it. Where's all the drawings? Where are they? Oh well. I don't know, but I was in it and then I moved my stop loss, and then for Bitcoin, I was breaking the levels. Look at that right there. But it moved too fast already. I don't like that it moved fast. I don't like it. I just don't like that it went straight up. I got this zone right here. And I think that I personally can trade any coin at any time. Now there are some times where it's like, ooh, like I don't know about this. But look right now, it looks great. The only thing I don't like is they went straight up. I don't like that. Kind of like how you went up, down, and then come up, break the level, got it. So here, maybe it comes up a little bit more to here, to come down, to bounce here. Now let's go. Then lower high, everybody freaks out, and then now let's go. See here. And then for me, I don't want to put my stop loss way down here because that's 2%. I don't want to put my stop loss here because that's 1%. I want to put my stop loss right here. And that would be like below the 786 number. So if I go from here, if this is the pivot, which it might not be, but if it is, we can see that we're underneath the 786. Hey, we got Mike in the house. What's up, Mike? Appreciate your man being here. So if it does pull back, maybe a bounce in here. If we don't get this, maybe a bounce in here to come up, something like this. Where, let's see here. Let's just say we come down. I would like to see it do this. Either this, or even in here, be okay. Something like that. But I don't want to enter right now, even though it's great, you know, because we got this little zone that it broke through. Because I'm afraid for that retest. If we go up higher and come down here and bounce up, then I'll probably enter. Because more than likely we may do this number. If we roll over, looking for a bounce of 382, 0.5. But here will be my stop loss. Right here. But I'm not in the trade yet. To me, the break of this is really good. I'm waiting for that pullback. If I would have entered if we went up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then we broke it. Sure, I'd enter. But since this one's a straight up, I think it's going to come down. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Let us look at. Let's not look at sub. Caspa. We're here, thinking we may do this number. If we break this, come for this, and then maybe up. Still not looking strong. Still looking pretty weak underneath this white line. Still looking weak. Let's look at AVAX. Let's see if we can do an AVAX trade. For a long as well. But we're underneath this resistance. Let's go 4 hour. Let's delete all of our drawings. 9 drawings. Get out of here. Let's look at our daily. I don't count this wick. It's too scammy. So right now I'm just scanning. Let's go to a 3-day just so I have more. I can see more. Yep. So here, so it looks like we may get a bounce. So looking at this level back in 2023, almost 2.5 years ago. Started as rejection, rejection, almost bounce, bounce, almost bounce, whatever, possible bounce. Let's go to a 4 hour. I don't like this price action. This is a box to me. I don't like the box. I like up, down, up. this very, I don't like this. We can even go down to these wicks. Yeah, look at that. Wick, 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 almost a wick. Wick, past it, barely. We got a buy signal on the MACD cross lines, signal lines. Let's go 15 minute. Right underneath resistance. Nice little move, nice bounce. We have bearish divergence, high, higher high. We got a high and a lower high. Could this continue going up? Sure. If it breaks this high, well, then the divergence is no longer there. But we have a pretty good shot of it coming down. Why? Because of the divergence? No. Because what goes up will come down. Just a matter of time. Doesn't mean that it has to come down now. No, we can keep on going. But the likelihood of it coming down is great. Why? Well, because we're in this zone and this is the resistance. So more than likely, price might come down. Now notice that my verbiage. I say might, can, chance, possibility. I don't say that it will do something. I never say that. I never say that it will do whatever. Higher chance. So here I think price might come down to about here. And if we do the fib retracement tool, you'll see why. And that's if it pulls back right now. I don't know if it will. Boom. Bingo bangos in the chat, guys. Bingos and a bangos in the chat. I'd like to see the price retrace to at least the 382 minimum. Where I really want to see it is go to 0.5. But minimum, I'll take this 382. So if it goes anywhere in here, great. Now, could it go up even more? Sure. If it goes up more, will I buy it? Nope. Why? Because more than likely, if it goes up more than likely, well, now when it comes down, it's more than likely not going to find support here. Why? Well, let's just play this out. 382 is way down here. This is barely retracing 12%. And then for it to continue now. This normally happens when the coin is extremely bullish. For example, Zcash. I don't know if it's still moving or not. Same thing with Crow. When Crow had all that news. Same thing with, any of these coins that are just pumping, a retracement of 12%, that's all they're going to do. Sometimes. If the pump continues. But here, I doubt that it will bounce here. I doubt that. So we'll just make an X on that. More than likely, if it comes down, well, then more than likely it'll come all the way down here to maybe come up, get rejected again, come down, and then now come up. Now we can enter the trade. But right now, I would think price comes down before doing this. So this will be my thought process on my entry. Let's see here. Added to my shorts. About to be in profit. There you go. And that's the best thing, man. Like adding to your trades. And so, for example, let's say we did a long. I wouldn't enter here, but let's just say we did. We entered here. It pulls back. And let's say right now we entered and we had $25 in the trade. And then it pulls back all the way down here. Oh, pulls back all the way down here. Well, here we double it. We put $50. Well, instead of our average entry being here, because we only had one, now we have our average entry about here. And let's say it comes down even further. And then now you do $100. Again, I'm always doubling. So now what happens is your average entry, now it comes down to like just give or take around here. So as soon as the price starts coming up, guess what? You're in profit. There you go. There's a few times where I'll trade like this. And the only problem is you can run out of money. And I actually talked about this on one of the live streams where I was in 3 coins. 3. And I thought they were going to do great. And they went down. And just for easy math, let's just say I put $100 in. Easy math. Well, I added to it. So I put $200 on each coin. Each coin. Then it went down some more. I was like, I was not expecting that. So now I put in $400. Again, simple math. $400 in coin 1, $400 in coin 2, $400 in coin 3. And it goes up a little bit and it comes down some more. Ouch. Now I'm putting $800 in. Again, simple math. $800 in each coin. I could have done maybe 2 more entries on each coin for sure, possibly 3. But then that's the whole account for that account. And I'm thinking, do I want to do it? Do I want to risk it? And I kept on debating. It's like, I don't want to. It doesn't look good anymore. Before it did, now it doesn't look good. And on air, I said, I'm gonna have to cut these 3 trades. It's gonna hurt because it's not real until I close it and I lose. And sure enough, on air, I closed those 3 trades. And I mean, just the whole, hey guys, welcome, blah, blah. It's just like, I lost money. But that's the risk you take when but that's the plan. That was my plan. So I knew how much money I could lose. My plan was, of course, just to keep on doubling down. The only thing is, if I would have stayed in that trade, because, 1, you don't want to be wrong. 2, you don't want to be wrong in front of people, because you want everybody, oh man, you're the best trader ever, blah blah. You want that, but the reality is, hey, we win, we lose. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to swallow my pride. And sure enough, cancel those trades, lost a crap load of money. But I'm glad I did though, because guess what? 3-4 days later, I would have had to add to it again, and then add to it again. And then I would have been liquidated all of my money on that account, all of my money. So yeah. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. That deserves this. And this. That's funny. Oh. I turned $27 into 100 tacos. I like that. What's the best token to send to leverage? I don't know. I don't know which coin right now has the most volatility, the most volume. That I don't know. See here. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, I just assumed he was talking about leverage, or what's his best token to be in a trade for leverage. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, super dangerous. Been there. Yep. But here, once again, I'm thinking price come down. Doesn't mean that it has to. Just makes sense for it to do it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and there was bullish divergence too. But for me, like I look at this because I know traders are looking at it. But for me, it went straight up. The likelihood of it coming down is great. Not only that, but we're at resistance. So it's like a double whammy. No whammies, no whammies. Stop. Who remembers that? Let's see here. I've been sending Doge over since the fees were low and swapping to Tether. You trading Doge? Oh, let's look at the next one. Link. So this is what I think is going to happen. Let's go to what's Shiba. Shiba, did we lose? Oh. On Shiba, we did good. And we hit our targets and then boop. But that was a few days ago. That wasn't recent. Maybe last week. I don't even know. Let's look at some link. Not looking too good. Here was a possible trade setup, but I didn't even really finish it. I think we were just kind of like looking at it, like what ifs. Well, no, wait, I take that back. This is what I normally do. 4-hour candle needs to close after the alert goes off. The alert gets triggered. 4-hour candle close above this. We enter the trade. And our first target. Here's our level that we need to break, but we're looking at coming for this. So we would have entered the trade. We come back into the zone. We come up, do a lower high. That's fine. Come down. We break this level. Number 2, and we get stopped out. Crap. We tried it. Now to go long again. We come down, up, pivot. We're looking for, okay, maybe come down here. That's too low. Maybe to here. No, I don't like this price action. So notice what I'm doing. I'm looking here. Like, I don't care. I know it went down. But I'm not basing my judgment off of what I know happened. I'm basing my judgment off of in this moment. Here we came down, thinking we're going to come up. Trying to look for bullishness. Like I see bearishness. This is screaming bearishness since it broke this level. Screaming bearishness. Where we come down here, we come up, we come down, something like this. This is what I'm looking at. Up, down, break this, and then come after this, and then now maybe come after the rest of this. That's what I'm looking at. But that doesn't happen. Instead, we kind of start going sideways, looking for strength. Okay, now we may be looking to where, okay, we come down, up, down, break this level, great. Come up here, come down, find support here, and now we're attacking this to attack this, find support here, and continue up. But that didn't happen either. Instead, now we create a level here. Now I'm looking at this to where, okay, fine, we come for this and we come for a little bit of this. I'm looking for a bounce here, potentially. That doesn't happen either. So all this time that I would have been waiting for this trade to go to the upside, not looking good, to go to the downside when we break this. We came down, what I have entered. That's one big candle. Compared to all the other candles. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a liquidity grab and just a fake out. I'm not trading this. I'm not shorting it. And then look, it went great. Right now, I don't like it. I mean, it could come for all this right here. But I would have to, got a big old, I don't know what you call them. It's not like a fly. It's not like a dragonfly. Kind of like, I don't know what it is. It attacked me. It attacked my hand. But we would have to break this level. 14.546. In order for me to be interested in it. Soul has been faster, but sometimes I lose a lot if I swap when it's down. Yeah. Hey, we got Crypto Change Me in the house. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Any funds to leverage exchange to make trade swapping to Tether and sending to futures account. Sending straight Tether costs too much since most of my option is ETH. Oh yeah, fees, ETH fees, forget it. That's smart. That's really smart. So let's look at our, what was it? Sol? No, AVAX. I want to see it pull back. I don't want to see it come up. If it comes up, it has to pull back. Oh, let's look at our Bitcoin. I want to see Bitcoin pull back too. See, but Bitcoin broke this level, which this is a good level. It's on the 15-minute time frame. Just interested to see what happens next. Does it break below this? Okay, so now we can adjust this. So now we can adjust all this. Yep. So if I was, let me see how many people are in here before I give away all my thoughts. Joe, you're giving your thoughts away? Yeah, kind of. Thank you guys, you guys are the best. If I wasn't trading with such high leverage, I'd already be in this trade. But because I trade with high leverage, I'm not. Oh yeah, so we moved money around. So we have a $10 account. Man. I really want to get in. Let's go 3-minute time frame. Too early though. Oh, we don't have too much. If it did this and we saw it like down here, I'd be in a heartbeat. But I trade with too high leverage. One, two. Let's look at AVAX. Nope. Just want to do a scalp. This was the Aster trade that I was alluding to earlier for my group. You know, I was talking about this, talking about a bunch of stuff. I was looking for the candles to close above this blue line, and it started looking good finally, and then it broke below. It's like, no, let's move our stop loss, and we got stopped out barely by the wick. Boop. And now it's coming back up here. Possible. You see, small candles, small candles, small candles, and then jump, and then barely retrace. Bouncing off of that top level though. I don't know, I like it. Just don't like this big move though. And let me see where my VWAP is. So we have our 9, our 30, and our VWAP. What's the percentage of it? Coming down to the VWAP, 2%. And here would be a good area for it to pull back to, if it pulls back. Lower entry. Stop loss. Dang, man. I don't want to do no 2%. I'm thinking percentage leverage wise. Do stop loss here. And this is only because I'm doing higher leverage. If I was doing 2x leverage, then it would be down here. So if we come down, I'm looking for here. If we come up, then I want to see this get that bounce. Okay, 15-minute. Still got 6 minutes left in this candle. Check the chat. Panjita says possible slight pullback on Bitcoin at 96.2. 96.2. That's pretty tight, pretty close to where we're at. I should probably look at this level. Maybe. I'm thinking that we've come all the way up here to 99.176 before pulling back. That's this right here. Looking for a rejection either off of this trend line, which is from the second cycle, from the high to the next high. Candle body closes, and also candle wicks, which creates this zone in the blue. So we either possibly get rejected off of the zone or the 382. That's what I'm thinking. So now we're showing strength. Those. Oh, Rowan. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. So now they're all good. But these change though. This is just strength. This doesn't, it's not a buy or sell indicator. Let's look at Bitcoin again. Boring. Look at AVAX. Boring. Let's look at man, it's Saturday. Whatever. All right, so who's streaming, guys? Who is streaming? I was hoping to get into a trade. I don't know who's streaming right now. Today's Saturday. I gotta keep on reminding myself. Probably Road Dog. Says no live or upcoming events. What? That can't be possible. Nobody? No, nothing's showing up on my thing. That's nuts. Let's see here. Panchita says, what about tag? Never heard of it. Twitch rules. Think of my jacket. My shirt says, immature is a word boring people explain, or what does it say? Boring people call fun people. You're immature, man. I've had so many people tell me that. You're immature. Oh, so many people say. What about tag? Okay, so I guess we can check out tag. I don't know what it is though. I don't know what it is. See here, I'm not watching anyone else tonight. Gonna watch. Oh, that's so gross. But people chewing. So gross. Or rubbing their hands on papers. Gross. Tag. What's tag? I have no idea. I'm guessing this. Go daily. I don't know what coin, no, what market cap this is, but it looks very, very suspicious. Very, very. We broke these levels, so broke this level. We're at major resistance zone. I can't stand whispers. Yeah, same here. Can't do it. It drive me nuts. It drive me nuts. Glass fruit cutting AI is pretty cool. Maybe watching it, not listening to it. Let's go 4 hour. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was a small market cap coin. But I mean, these can make you a lot of money though. Make you a lot, or make you lose a lot, depending on where you buy it. Yeah, same here, Strega. I'm right there with you, man. Can't do it. Very low market cap coin. For this one, I mean, I can't even look at it on the 4 hour. How much am I willing to risk or not get? 50%? 26%, okay. So what I would do personally, I would wait to see if price comes up, to come down, to come up. So that's potentially missing out on about 30 to 50%, 30 to 35% that I'm willing to miss out on. And what that's going to do, it's going to secure my profitability potential of being higher, because now we're above this zone. If we enter now, I mean, sure, you make more money than me, but you also have the probability of being in the trade longer than me, because we could do this. And now everybody's like, oh, we have a low and a higher low. Or it could do this. Oh, look, we have a cup in the handle. So for me, if I was going to do this, which I wouldn't because the market cap is too low for me, I would set my alerts at 0.000848. That's what I would do. Yep. Okay. Any questions, guys? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? No more charts. No more charts. Just wondering if there's any questions, comments, concerns, issues. Let me know. We went an hour and a half. I was only supposed to be here an hour. Tomorrow. So you're saying that's not a Joey Cup and Handy? No. It's funny. I was watching the blockchain brew earlier, and I know how good of a trader you are based off of who you tell me that you watch or that you like. Like, I can tell what type of trader you are very easily. It's kind of like judging a book by its cover, pretty much. Anyway, the very first thing I ask is, who do you watch? And, you know, people tell me. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, well, what do you think about so-and-so's trading? Oh, man, they're good. Just not blah, blah. It's like, okay. I know what kind of trader you are. And it's just funny. I find it very funny. Let's see here. Getting the stop loss and profits is the secret sauce. There you go. You heard it here first. Heard it here first. Let's see here. Al says, I watched this dude called Trade Intuition, but he is such a maxi. Yeah. Well, yeah, and then what I'll do, just, you know, because everybody, you know, watch whatever. And so what I'll do is I'll ask certain questions, and just to see if they kind of like veered off and kind of like did their own thing, or if they still believe. And there's a lot of people still believe in what all these mentors are saying. But if you think about it, if you really just think about it, like, stop listening to what others have told you and use your own brain and just think about what's being said or what's being shown. It just makes sense, in my opinion. See here. David says, about to stop limit short Zcash at 740. It goes there again. Then we go 1K. There you go. Look at Aster. Boring. Bitcoin. Hurry up and come down. Boring. Oh, not this one. This one. Ooh. It's coming up. But if it comes up, the chance of it bouncing here is very slim. You know, we need to come down to about here. If that comes up here. We'll see. But all right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. Make sure to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow we will be tomorrow we will be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll go over the charts again. We'll go over your coins again, see if we can get into a trade, see if we can turn our $10 into 11 on the show. On the show. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, do not judge yourself based off of what other people are showing you, because you never know how many times they lost their trade before they show you their winning trade. You never know how many charts they're posting in their paid group to show you the results they're showing you. You never know. So just be careful out there, guys. Greed, it's the true portfolio killer. It really is. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care.
We in the charts again. Support line looks like it's holding. Market
Not
makers,
really.
make it bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Make it bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce, bounce. Yeah. Late night sessions, eyes glued to the screen. Charts looking heavy.
Yep, late night sessions, glued to the screen. That's what I'm looking for right here, guys. This is what I'm looking for. This is the move that we're looking for. Either a bounce here or coming down a little bit more, 382, 0.5, somewhere in here, to enter this long, potentially. And because I trade with high leverage, like, I want to see this first before entering. If I was doing low leverage, 15x or whatever, I would have entered already and just had lower entries.
Now we pounce, hold a level, this is where it counts. Market makers make it bounce. Bounce, bounce. Don't freeze when it drops, just glance. See the zone, that's our chance. Take your profit, don't trade with greed, or else your portfolio will surely bleed. Market makers target stops, taking retail's lunch. Then pump it high like a savage punch. Double bottom looking like a bounce. No disguise, candle close after retesting. The breakout is all prize. Volume spike, that's your cue. Ride it clean, take what's due. Smart money flows where the weak get shook. We be reading the charts, they be reading the book. Don't pray for luck, that's a clown's route.
Yeah, I'm not sure about a 24-hour stream. Maybe a 10-hour? Possible? We'll see. Maybe sooner than later. We'll see.
Market makers make it bounce. Support level, get respect. Now we pound. Squeeze the villain, patience the crown. Market makers play, they run the town. But when you learn their game, announce price, finding the support level now, make it bounce. Market makers make it bounce. Price hit load and renounce. Take them profits, no remorse. Move like a shark, stay on course.
Yep, we gotta stay on course. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.